Welcome to a video from thetistlifestyle.com. This is my new collection for the Korg Modwave. This is the Tangerine Dream inspired collection. A collection of around 60 performances, and there's programs and even set lists included in this collection, all inspired by Tangerine Dream, obviously the legendary electronic music pioneers. Started in the late 60s, but some of the stuff from 70s stuff like Phaedra and my favourite era, so 80s, Tangram, Exit, Poland, Live Miles, all absolute favourites of mine. So I've been a big fan of those, and I've managed to recreate some of those classic sounds on the Modwave. I say some because they've got a massive output, hundreds of albums, soundtracks, that kind of thing. So I've just created a few. There's a couple I've focused on particularly, and you're hearing those now actually. These Dolphin Dance, I've done most of the sounds for Dolphin Dance, and most of the sounds for Tangram as well, particularly the first section of Tangram as well. So that's the kind of the two tracks that I'm talking over now. So like I said, these sounds are inspired by them, especially I love their 80s stuff and some of the PPG type things. What I have done, I haven't used any samples, and I haven't used any custom wavetables either. So I've used all the built-in stuff just to make it easier for you, and I hope this collection found useful for Modwave users, because you can delve into it and see how I've done it. So I'm going to demonstrate some of these sounds now. So I'm going to start with Dolphin Dance, which you heard there earlier on. So this is Dolphin Dance. So I've created all the patches on here again on the Modwave, but I've switched to Cubase to show you this, so I can solo some of the tracks from it. And I've used Modwave natives for these. I have frozen some of the tracks so that my CPU doesn't get overloaded when I'm doing all this recording at the same time. But then, so I'm going to demonstrate those. So the first one you heard is that bass sound, which kicks in. Oh, I should say as well, the drums were recorded from an Uno drum. But it is a pretty simple drum pattern, and you could do that no problem on the Modwave. It's just it was easy for me to map it straight through the Uno drum. So yeah, so you heard that bass sequence at the beginning there. That is from, as they all are, from the Modwave. There's the bass sequence. If I go over and play that, you can hear that bass sound. Now what I did on this is I put that sequence in the motion sequencer, so you can hear that playing like that. When I came to record the track, when I did it on the track, what I did is I didn't same with the Modwave native, but I turned the sequencer off and just let the note sequence play there, so that's actually played it. So that's the first part. The second part is the pad, which you can hear. It's just a nice sort of soft pad, and that's there, the Dolphin Dance pad. So that's just using pretty much standard sawtooths and a bit of Poly 6 to give it a nice warm filter. I like the Poly 6 filter, it's nice and warm. So the next bit is the guitar. So the guitar, I think, sounded like a Yamaha DX7 or the TX7. I've got a TX7, so that's where I heard that sound. So I've recreated that one here, and that one is the FM sound. So that's sort of that. It does sound Tangerine Dream when you play it like that. So on this one, it's got that section, and it should solo that one. So there you can hear that. Play the rest of it. It sounds like the track. So the next track is the solo. So this is also using the native one. I'll just show you that. So there, if I just open the native, you see I'm using that soft lead. And then put it back in the mix. So there's the next one is the tremolo effect. Which you can hear on here. Put it back in the mix. It's quite a subtle sound, but I quite like that one. So I recorded that just straight from the Modwave. It was nice, simple to do that. Now we also got a guitar lead on here. Let's solo that one. And for that guitar, I used that TD guitar lead. So you can use that on multiple tracks, but that's what I used on that one. And we've also got a kind of square lead that comes in later. So that's the square lead. And find that in the track, you can hear it. That's that part again. So that's all the sounds that I used for Dolphin Dance, one of my favourite Tangerine tracks, and they're all in that collection. Next one is from Exit. There's a bit of motion sequence, and I'll just show this one because of the modulation on it, the motion sequence on it. So on Exit it's got that ratchet type effect, and the way I did that on here is just using the sequence lanes and the timing to double up to get that effect on there. I've got a few other examples of that kind of thing later on. Now this one isn't a particular track. I was trying to recreate Stunt Man, which I've done, but I came up with this one. It wasn't quite Stunt Man, but I quite liked it, so it's in this collection for you to use. So it's close to Stunt Man, but it's not that. This is on a dual layer one, and I quite like this one. So if you split it down, so you've got you sort of got that octave pulse, or octave change, with the slight off on the 13th there, and then the other layer. So I'm using the high pass filter of the MS-20, and the motion sequence is controlling the VCF, the filter, that cut-off of the high pass. So when you put those together, you also that almost bouncy effect. So I quite like that one. So the next one is Kiew Mission from Exit, a PPG type sound that I didn't want to use the PPG wavetables. I've got a separate PPG collection, so check that out. So I wanted to use the original. And then you notice, so I'm using a couple of different wavetables on here, and I'm using a multi-filter. So on the multi-filter, I've got a bandpass and a high pass, but in this case it's actually just in the high pass mode, but you can crossfade that and change the sound quite a bit. So that's the sort of the PPG type sound. So then you've got the vocal type sound. So I'm using the formats wave to get that digital effect, and the pitch bend, the pitch modulation, to give you that vocal sound. And that's useful for quite a few different tracks as well, hopefully. Now the next one is one of the most famous Tangerine Dream ones, Love on a Real Train. For that one, I did this with the motion sequencer. So again, using the timing lane to affect that timing, and then the pitch to get the pitch sequencer. It's quite interesting using the timing on the motion lane on the Modwave. You don't play it as such. I find the best way is just to enter it. So you have to kind of work out the note length in your head first, or write it down, and then apply it to the timing lane and include the pitch on it as well. And I've included a bit of free running LFO on there as well, so that sort of LFO kicks in and out over time, and it's not synced, so it just keeps going, so it will fade away and then it will come back. And you can, of course, you can change it up like that. I've also put on the split, put an electric piano. So you can do the whole track if you want with that. Now I noticed a number of tracks, Tangerine Dream used CP80. This was on quite a few tracks over the years, so I've included one of those so you can play with those. So incorporate that in your own track. So it's using the electric ground sample. And the next one I've done is Phaedra. Now, listening to Phaedra, I couldn't really create that quite analog sound of the sequence on Phaedra initially, but then when I was listening to a live track of Tangerine Dream from 2022, I think it was, they had a sort of a more rigid sequence on it, which I did have a go at doing. So there's the sequence. See, I'm using the sequence lane A for some filter resonance as well. So I've got the pulse driving it, and then I've got the pitch. So all the envelopes are being triggered by the step pulse, and then I could hear a mellotron with some phasing on. So I've done that. Hopefully that gives you sort of that Phaedra type sound. So I call it Phaedra style because it's not really Phaedra, but I do like mellotron the way that. So that's the Phaedra style split. Now there's a real nice digital sound with this one. This was used on Poland. So it's almost like a bell, but not quite. Again, I think Tangerine Dream probably used a PPG for that one. That's the bass sound of it, and then the bell sound of it. On Poland, you've got those bells and the whistle as well. On Poland's a whistler sound as well. There's something a bit weird about it, so I've used a bit of sound ratios to get that. I may do a full recreation of Poland sounds, or a partial recreation of Poland sounds, but not yet. For the by the way, on a Real Train, I have included that sound as a separate sound. With a bit of vocoder as well. Then you've got Love and Real Train lead sound. Which is a sort of a nice soft analog type sound. So now we're going on to sort of a generic sound effectively. This is a Solina ensemble sound. Tangerine Dream use the string ensembles a lot, so I've included those in the collection. You can slow the attack down on that as well and make it sound a bit more effective, but it's up to you. You can incorporate that. Okay, now on to the Edgar Froese track Stunt Man. So not technically Tangerine Dream, but I did want to include this. I had a couple of goes at doing this, so I think there's this one. But the one I think I prefer best is this one. And actually, I thought this was, when I was listening to the original, I thought it was using resonance to achieve that effect. In the end, I achieved it by doing a bit of FM on the second oscillator to achieve that effect, so I quite like that. And then you've got the lead sound. So there's the Stunt Man lead, and then later it goes into a much shriller version of it, so you've got the higher pitch version of it. So later is the higher pitch version. So definitely one of my favourite Edgar Froese tracks, this one. And it's effectively a pulse width sound. Use a free running LFO on the pulse width to achieve that effect. So here's one that's not particularly tied to a particular track. It's an example of using the motion sequencer and the free running LFO. Same with this one. And then try a bit of Kaoss on this. So this is the same one with the split, with the Kaoss. Control the LFO a little bit. So for Tangram, there's a lot of sounds that I created for that, and I thought I'd flip over to Cubase to show you those. So not all the sounds I've created are in the demos I'm going to show you right now, but I'll show you those sounds later. So I've split it into two parts, the intro, first few bars, and then the main section. And the main section, all these sounds are from Modwave, and I'm using the Modwave native on here. I've frozen the tracks to give my CPU performance a bit of chance to record and capture everything at the same time. But so there you can hear the flute lead, that's the Modwave flute lead, and then there's a bass that comes in, which is a dual layer bass, which you'll hear. And then you hear that sort of effect, and it sounds to me like that kind of 80s fallout radiation type sound that you used to hear on those government information films back in the 80s, if you're old enough to remember those. But that's what that sound reminded me of, so that's what I captured in there. There's a vocal sound as well, which I'll show you when we flip back to the Modwave. And so this was the introduction that comes in before the main section on Tangram. So that's my main part. We'll check the sounds out in a second. So we're coming to the main part. First you hear that sort of vocoder effect in the background, the bass, the radiation sound, and the sequence. Then you hear the acoustic guitar coming in, and the twinkly noise, as I like to call it. The acoustic guitar is an acoustic guitar sound from Modwave. You can hear the bells. Then we've got a brass sound, and the brass sound I've laid with a CP80 electromechanical piano type sound, electric grand piano, to give it a bit of impact as the chords play. So let's have a look at those sounds now. So it starts off with that the flute sound, which you heard, which I called the lead. That's sort of this that kind of sequence sound. So that's using the sort of the nice soft flute sound on the so I was using a triangle wave to get that nice sound with a bandpass filter to create that sort of backing sound for that. So that's the second sound. You hear the bass sort of going, and that's the intro bass sound, which is just a pretty standard sawtooth, an octave apart. And then we have the radiation sound, as I mentioned. That was the one that sort of sounds like 1980s public information film about nuclear fallout. So that was that sound. And then once it starts up, you get the second part with the melody. I've got the standard analog bass sound that went in there. There was the brass sound as well, which is there was a brass, but I also combined that with a bit of electric piano. So it gives that immediate attack because you've got a bit of piano on there as well. So then later on in the track, which you don't hear in my demos, but you have got some other parts. We've got a sequence. We've got this pulse lead that's in the track as well. We've got some strings, which analog type strings. There's a sync lead sound, which is heard later in the track, which actually based on the DW8000 track sound I made. So it's using the DW8000 waves, which are built into the Modwave. That's the classic Korg synth, and I brought those in to get that tinkly sound which I mentioned. Nice analog sort of bell type sound. Of course there was the vocoder, which actually is a layer of some strings and a vocoder. And then we had the Vox sound, which is actually using a standard pulse width with some pulse width modulation, and the vocal effect really comes from the bandpass filter and the resonance that's really pushing that vocal. So that's what you hear there. So that was Tangram. I may do a full sort of dive onto this track at some point in the future. I'll do a separate video about that. So the next section are more generic sort of sounds. So this is one for doing chords, FM chords. So maybe live miles type things. And then we've got a kind of generic lead electric guitar, but I actually use this on the performance in Tangram as well. a brass sound, which is from Horizon, but I've got some Kaoss on there, so you can control the brass sound. Or if you've got probably aftertouch, you can control it from that. So this is a Poland-like sequence, so it's not from Poland, but it's the kind of thing you hear in Poland. We're using one of the layers that I created at Berlin Plug for the Berlin collection, and use the motion sequence to control those. And then we've got a vocal sound. Which is sort of PPG like. So there's a typical Tangerine Dream triumph sequence that I've included in there as well. So then we've got a Tangerine Dream style sync lead. So this is a Tangerine Vocoder, but Mod 1 brings in a second layer to give it a bit of discord to it. And I've also included that in an envelope as well. So I've got a brass lead that was used on the Tula track. A bit of pitch modulation going on there. This one is a Wavetable Pad, I think pretty much used on Live Miles. So this is White Eagle, one of my favourite tracks. Use the motion sequencer again. I had to really zoom out and use the full extent of the range of the motion sequencer to get this effect. And for the right hand, I've included the bell sound. I did read that this sequence was created on Jupiter 4 using the arpeggiator, and then someone manually switching the up and down button on the arpeggiator to introduce different ups and downs. It's quite hard to sequence like that. So this is the similar thing where I've got the sequence in the left hand, but in the right hand it's got an arpeggiator, so you can change the inversions to give you a similar to the original. That. finally, just a couple to finish off, we've got this one. Which is a sequence I was messing about with it, I quite enjoyed it. It's quite, you can hear that effect that I've used on the pitch, and then we've got a bit of a zap in there as well. And the other couple that I've included as well, some bell like chords and bell sequences. So I've included that bell sequence as well. It's a Tangerine Dream light sequence. So that is the collection. There's 60 performances. There's some programs in there for you to play with as well, and there's even there's some motion sequences in there as well, and there's also a set list as well in case you're using set lists of these sounds. So I used the set list when I was recreating those covers, which you can hear now. So I'm aware that I haven't done them all, and there's plenty others. So if you do have other sounds that you think I should be looking at, maybe I could do a V2 of this collection or a volume 2. Let me know in the comments. Please like, subscribe and all that as well. But yeah, let me know in the comments and I'll try and include them on a future set. I've still got some more sets in the works, so check out all our others, the videos on the YouTube channel. But we've got DD8000s, Roland sounds, analog, digital sounds, all PPG sounds, all for the Modwave, and we've got some wave stake patches and performances on there as well. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll play out with the tracks that I made, and I'll see you on the next one.